Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Alter Carbon, this time the second episode of the second season. In the last episode or the first episode of the season, um, another meth wanted help from Kovac. He sent a bounty hunter, she found him. Kovac didn't want to work for another meth. She shot him and Kovac met the meth. Actually, he wanted Kovac to be his bodyguard in exchange of him telling Kovac where Quell is. But then Axley was killed and everyone ran him and Kovac was left with no answers. At the end, it was revealed that Quell was the one that killed Axley for some reason, but didn't kill Kovac. She seems like she remembers him, but at the same time, it wasn't the reaction I expected from her seeing Kovac after all this time. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a sleeve that looks like her, but it's not actually her. Maybe I don't know. It is possible to erase memories. I don't know. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Capillaries burst. Guy's stack is swimming in blood. The fuck?
Hold it.
This is an active crime scene.
Detective Lorcan, Colonel Carrera, Protectorate Special Forces.
So you're Carrera.
My unit will be taking over this investigation.
On what grounds? I mean, this is a civilian murder case.
If it were up to me, I'd stay out of your way, but I've got orders. So, why not show me the tank and we can get this over with?
Based on our estimated timeline, whoever cast in showed up just before the killing started.
That doesn't look good.
What about your team? They know what happened to Axley's backups?
I don't keep secrets from my team. Judging from the organic damage, I'm thinking military. Some PTSD head case fragged from the war, or one too many skull jumps. A sleeve our perp cast into. Now that thing is a freak show.
That's mil-spec. Unregistered.
Well, whoever designed it was into some fucked up gene splicing. They cut in canine DNA.
Ooh.
Killer's part dog.
Kick a dog. It'll crawl back, lick your foot, begging for forgiveness.
And that's why it's not good to share with your team. Keep secrets from your team. They have the same sleeve.
Kick a wolf. And you rip your face off.
Or shoot you through the stack. Yes, that will look like a suicide. Killed his team and then killed himself. Were they really not the ones that let Quell out? They were them. Wouldn't they want for people to know that she's back?
She doesn't want to be found. At least not by me.
As dispiriting as this may be, perhaps you should consider the alternative. That the woman you crossed is not, in fact, her.
On Harlan's world, it's illegal to replicate her sleeve.
And you
Why
think
risk it?
nothing illegal is going on?
Fear. She knew me. You need to reboot.
It's not that simple. I would have to completely shut down, and there's no telling how long I would be out. You cannot be without backup in this crucial time!
It's not about me. It's about her. You're afraid you're gonna forget Lizzie.
It is quite possible that in rebuilding my operating system, my recollections of Miss Elizabeth would be wiped clean.
You're putting us both at risk.
I reboot, there won't be a me to risk losing.
I told you the ceasefire wouldn't hold, Governor. Looks like I was right.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Horace Axley does. He's not spinning back up. His stack was wiped completely, along with all his remote backups.
Actually, it was real death.
That's not possible.
Whatever weapon was used to kill Axley, I'm sure their fingerprints are all over it.
We cannot let this get out. If people think we're vulnerable...
Don't worry. I locked it all the way down, scrubbed the reports, took care of the witnesses.
You have no proof the Kellis are involved. And as much as you'd like to find a reason to stay, a meth's murder is my jurisdiction.
You're wrong, Governor.
The killer's DHF was downloaded into a wedge sleeve. A model designed exclusively for me and my team.
Well, that shouldn't take long. We all know how the Protectorate loves to tack their toys.
We can track the sleeves biometrics.
Oh.
By all means, track away. Find the meth killer, Colonel. And then get the fuck off my planet.
It's the Protectorate's planet, Governor. They all are.
I still have scalp on it.
Trap. Been a while?
You broke the code, Rab. You're supposed to salvage war wreckage, not other decoms in the field. You got a preference? Sleeve or stack?
I suggest sleeve. Wait, how'd you sleeve? No, deal's off the table. No, wait.
What the hell was that? Rab's stack was my bounty.
Yeah, speaking of bounties, here are the 5 highest value bounties on the board. So what's it gonna be? We gonna talk? Or am I dropping a fistful of scumbags down the drain?
Your father knew how to keep the Protectorate in check. If you would just consider contacting him.
You want to contact Conrad? Go ahead, Oni him. You've already tried. We all have. Since he took his renouncer vows, no one can reach him.
What are these renouncers? What exactly are they
Still can't
renouncing to?
understand
Everything?
Give up everything so suddenly.
It's like a cult.
If something were to happen after he secures the weapon, who's to say who it belongs to?
What you're talking about, it would shift the balance of power throughout the settled worlds.
Look, when I showed up at Axley's, he was on his Oni with his business partners. I overheard them talking about extortion. Said some blackmailer was gonna catch hell for wearing an illegal sleeve.
I mean, that's Quill. Isn't her sleeve the illegal one? Is the bio tracker when he buys something? He's paying base of the DNA.
I performed a detailed scan of your sleeve as requested, and it appears there is transgenic
There is lazy
splicing.
also.
Canis lupus. And hypermobility, subconscious survival skills.
I'll read the footnotes later.
Did you just say Miss Falconer is here? On this planet?
Now, either you reboot or find someone else to follow like a lost dog.
Wow.
Do you think you can remember that?
Those words would be hard to forget.
Oh.
You haven't found her.
I thought I had. For a minute. It's a sleeve jacker.
That's no excuse to take your misfortune out on a friend.
Seems to be what I'm best at.
As you set down this path, consider, is your anger truly with this imposter, or is it with yourself?
There's more than enough to go around. Every gift we've been given. Every resource discovered.
Damn.
Each new and shining thing that catches our eye. We pollute, selling each other the fruits of our destruction.
No one swims for long.
Not with you stripping them of their memories, they don't.
Their lives are worthless. Their experiences are not. Nobody's claiming them. But they can still bring pleasure to some.
These rich people.
Confirmed.
Oh. Oh. They found out. They know where he is.
Any hits on my guy?
Let's see. No. Nothing new. You know the drill, Trap.
Anil
More
Imani?
credits, more hits.
So she's looking for someone as well.
Up the reward.
How much?
All of it.
I don't think that's Quill. Ooh.
Can you hear them?
Huh? She's the weapon.
Do you hear the screams?
Every time is so funny. And I think the reason why I find it so funny is because he always goes for two guns, two pistols, and for me it looks so funny. Because in the beginning, when the Protectorate, the Carreras guys were tossing around the gun, it looked cool because it was only one. But him being with two, it's just so funny.
Who are you?
Talk.
Ooh. What? It is her after all? And I'm guessing she remembered that move when they were practicing. What the fuck happened? Is she possessed?
Moving, he's dead.
What's the matter? Pull the trigger, Skull Jump.
What the fuck?
You can't do it, no matter how much you want to. Let me put it in terms you'll understand. If we're talking wolves,
I'm the
I'm
alpha.
the alpha.
So that was a thing. Carrera caught Kovac. I mean, he wasn't going after Kovac, but he was going after the sleeve, military, tech, really important. How the hell did actually got it? I mean, he was a mess, so apparently Carrera is the alpha. The sleeves are combined with like wolf DNA. Why is he the alpha? In nature, the leader or the alpha in wolves don't stay forever as a leader, but you know, there is always challenged, and younger and stronger wolves take the position of the alpha. So yeah, in the last episode I said that maybe the Protectorate kind of let Quell in the wild. I don't think it was the Protectorate anymore. I also thought maybe it was the rebellion, but I don't know. Carrera killed the policeman there, all of them, the detective, and so the thing that happened with Axley doesn't come out, but they are blaming the rebels the rebellion for the murder. So I don't know, in a way it kind of worked. Like, the whole goal of the Protectorate is to be their own Harlan. Apparently they can kind of use Danica. She's kind of like more easy, or I think that's what Carrera thinks, that is more easy to manipulate than her father. And with her father now completely out of the picture, for some reason he left, and they were talking about that renouncing vows. No one can talk to him, no one can fight him. They showed again that fossil of an elder, and I think I kind of got the general idea, or at least how that one looked. I think, if I'm not mistaken, had 4 arms and wings. And a weird, kind of weird skull. Again, I'm so curious to know how exactly they were extinct, because they say that they were an advanced species, and they say that they built like satellites in the sky that can be destroyed. If they were so advanced, what killed them? Something more advanced than that, or what? I think that's their planet. Harlan's world was the Elders' planet. That's what is called. The song, that bluish thing, is from there. And I'm guessing is something that remained from when the Elders were walking around. Also, if I remember correctly, Miriam and Bancroft also had a fossil of an elder, but it looked, or at least I thought it looked like a dinosaur. But if I remember correctly, she or he said that it's an elder. It looked different than this. I think it also had wings, but I think it was smaller. So Quelly's back. She's acting so weird. Apparently that whole thing with Axley being killed, his stacked being destroyed, and his backups being erased came from her. She has this weird power now. I don't understand how the backup are also deleted. It's because the stack? But, I mean, even if you destroy the stack, the backups remain. So I don't know exactly how the backups are deleted, erased. But, yeah, Axley is actually gone. He was carving a symbol on a wall. I think it was next to that. I mean, it's pretty much a cemetery of stacks that people were searching through. She said that everything is destroyed or lost. I don't know what she was talking about. I know she was like sleeping for a lot of time, but did the world change so much? Did the planet change so much? And also, she was acting like a completely different person. She attacked people, and not like, I don't know, meds that she might have a problem with, but also like innocent people. So she also attacked Kovac. And then suddenly, again, I think it was because of the move with the knife that she caught, that she did before, and it was all about the sleeve memory thing. She came back, kind of. Like, she seemed like herself again. And I don't know what to think about it. Like, she actually seemed like, I don't know, possessed or something, or someone is messing with her memory, or I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't know how it's possible that she's alive like that. It's not even just a sleeve that and is someone else wearing her sleeve, or a sleeve, a copy, a clone of her sleeve, but it's her. Poe is also feeling worse. He has these memory lapses and doesn't remember things suddenly. And Kovac asks him to reboot himself, but Poe is afraid to lose his memories, all his memories, and I don't think it's fair from Kovac to ask him to do that. After all, the reason why Poe is like that is kind of because of Kovac and her sister, his sister. When there's a possibility for Poe to lose his memories, especially of Lizzie, because I feel that he really cares about her and he enjoyed, you know, taking care of her and making her feel better, and all the time that he spent with her. I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I will see you next time. Bye.